When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. The Jayhawks will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Jayhawks offense will take the field first. Gonna run it. It's Price. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
They'll run the option. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Jayhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. So the West Virginia Mountaineers offense will have its first possession of the game. They're led by a sensational signal caller, and Jesse, one thing every elite quarterback knows is where to find the weak spot in the secondary, and there might be a few of them there.
Yeah, there's no mystery where this quarterback is going to be throwing the football and who he's going to be trying to pick on. They knew coming into this game this was going to be the matchup they want to take advantage of. Now, David, the defense and their coordinator are going to have to find creative ways to help out this cornerback and use safety coverage over the top, some zone, to try and get him as many doubles as they can. But you can't double cover all game long. This guy's going to be on an island from time to time, and you know that's when the quarterback's going to go after.
And I was about to say, dude, I'm not giving you that opportunity. I'm not putting him on an island. I'm going to use zone coverages. I'm going to try to...
Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Got enough for the first. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Now from inside the red zone. Got his man. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Mountaineers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Ready to try the point after. precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll bring it out. It's Gibbs. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Give to the back. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. After the productive first down play in 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back on the move. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3 and gets it to the 20-yard line. The Jayhawks line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Tight end now in motion. The play action fake. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Jayhawks line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Jayhawks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2. And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20. Creates a little room.
The returner brings it out to the 38, and the West Virginia offense will take over.
West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. First play of the drive comes from the 38. They'll start this drive going to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Glass. Oh, he got loose. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, you set it down.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Off the play fake. Here's the pressure. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the pass falls incomplete, and we are through 1 quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the 2nd quarter. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Mountaineers! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Kansas, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Takes it on the return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy.
Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
And the Mountaineers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Well, that score leaves you with a burning question. Who had that dude? Whoever it was wasn't close.
No, and the receiver was able to run right by him and get to the end zone and camp out and put up his tent and build the fire and fill up the coffee pot and just about everything else in time before the guy decided to even get remotely close to him.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Kansas offense returns to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the Drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
The Jayhawks will have it 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Plucks it out of the air. And the Jayhawks will punt this one away.
Number 18 in punt formation to kick it away.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on first down. He'll pull it down and run. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits. The Mountaineers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense.
Sends it downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Looking downfield. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to fire on second down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Blasted as he lets it go. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down. Off the play fake on first down. Fires on the move. He's open on the right. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
First down, Kansas.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Pulls it in. It's Richard. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And you've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Does the short pass to the tight end. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jackson. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. The Jayhawks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Rushes on him. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Looking to throw for it. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Jayhawks send out the punt unit.
Number 18 on to kick it away.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
Well, this quarterback started taking a couple shots from the pocket. There's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
The Mountaineers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Got it in the middle. It's Glass. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. So the penalty for pass interference will allow this offense to run one more play on an untimed down. To the air on first down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence.
And the Mountaineers will boot it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Gibbs. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom. Turning it on! Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Jackson. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. That's incomplete. Tried to set up the screen, and he dropped the pass. The Jayhawks will send out the punt unit. Man, these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. No fair catches here, looking for room. Makes a move. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Looking for space, it's Price. Pushed his way ahead, really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. Just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
So third and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Jayhawks decide to punt it away. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Good timing on the quick out. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They are on the move. As they pick up the 1st down, they'll spot it at the 28. The Mountaineers are on the move. Looking to throw on 1st down. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. Quarterback's got the first. Got room on the return. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. The Jayhawks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Now the play fake. Here's a heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Jayhawks will call on their punt team. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. First play of the drive comes from the 38. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
And just wedges to the head a bit before he's brought down. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down.
Oh, man, I mean, you don't get more wide open than that, right? Big fella running down the field, nobody near him. Quarterback puts it on him. Just got to make the catch.
Firing to the right, complete. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. He put some heat on that one down the middle. That ball is intercepted at the goal line.
Well, the good news is after that second pick of the third quarter now for this guy, they're still winning the game, but they are living dangerously right now. And they can't expect to hold on to that. This guy
got some room to run. Ripping through the defense. He'll step out of bounds just short of the 25-yard line, and this offense has an explosive play early in the drive. Makes the catch. It's Richard. How about continues to fight for yards. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. With the catch, it's Richard. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. We've reached the end of the period. It's West Virginia on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So we open the final period with a third down play. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Snagged out of the air. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on first down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And this passing attack has not been great today. It hasn't found a way to manufacture those big plays and to scare this defense. And now, in passing situations, trailing, this is a tough spot for this offense.
He's got it at the 15. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. He'll keep it himself. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. Safe completion on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And it's picked up at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Leaves it with the running back. Not much room to run. Give him one to the 7.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives, and the best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. He's going for the big play. Brings it down on the right side. Here he goes. Touchdown, West Virginia. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable fourth quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Picked off. A turnover in their own end. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
looking to get it in. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. They'll give it to the back. Oh, he's got a chance. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Jayhawks have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. To the ground with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
Hold.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The Jayhawks will punt it away on 4th down. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to throw on first down. It falls incomplete. How about the trickeration on first down that just goes awry?
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Direct snap. Oh, it's a pass. The pass is incomplete. Thought they might catch the defense napping, but it'll be 3rd down. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Back has it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Fires to the right. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. And the Jayhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Jayhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the fourth quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they were able to take everything from the practice field this week and apply it to game day. They've been locked in all week with the game plan, running and throwing the football. Man, this has been impressive.
Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. Out of the backfield, he's open. There he goes. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Starting to feel a little pressure. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Pressure coming. The defense sort of herds this quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage, and he'll take the loss. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run it. Strong, firm tackle.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back in the coverage. That was 2nd and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
West Virginia, 65. Kansas, 0.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. And the returner will be brought down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. They try to pop a run on the draw. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go. Back to pass on 2nd down. On the run, fires downfield. Got a man. It's Lane. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. He's going to take off, and he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take